Hello, I just want to show you in this video how you can use Adobe Spark to create quick little information presentation style videos. So Adobe Spark could do tons of things, but in this video I'm just going to show you how to make a video. So first thing I normally do is search for Adobe Spark on the internet. I log in, or you will need to sign up. You can sign up for a free account. You can upgrade, which gives you lots more options, but the free account does what I'm about to show you, so it's fine. So first thing, as I go down and look at these options, and what I'm going to click on is where it says slideshow video. Okay, I'm going to click on that, and I think it calls it that because it's structured a bit like a slideshow. And this is one of the reasons I really like it for creating videos, because it enables me to structure them like I would a presentation that I might do in class. And it simplifies it, which I'll show you in a minute. So I've had about like 4 tests, 3 or 4 tests today already. So we're gonna have to call this one test 4. Okay. So we give it a rough title. You can change that later if you want to. Then it's going to take us into sort of the back end of the presentation. So as you can see, as we're waiting for it to do its magic, it gives you a few tips, gives you a bit of information. We just need to wait for that to get started. Then it's going to show you an introductory video. I recommend watching this if it's your first time, but we don't need to. So I'm going to click OK, I'm ready. Okay, and then what we can see here is basically what you would normally see in a slideshow layout. So you've got some options here for layout. Now, it's not as much as you would find on Google Slides or PowerPoint, but like I said, this is a simpler, shorter version or shorter way of making a video. But you've got enough options here to work with. The other thing that's important to look at is the themes. And obviously, if you upgrade, I think there are more options here. But what you can find is you've got all these different ones. So I'm just going to go with Tidal. You've also got the option to resize, so you can have a square shaped video if you're predominantly showing it to people on phones or maybe Instagram, or widescreen, which is like your normal sort of size for showing videos. Okay, we'll come to music in a minute. We're going to go back to layout as if we were going to create a presentation. So I'm going to start with a full screen, and I click on the plus to add information to this slide. And so you've got the options here of text, so I can put in title. Then if I want to add a new slide, I click on the plus down here. And here, this time I'm going to add in a picture. Because I'm creating a presentation for maybe my channel about English or for a specific lesson, I'm going to upload a picture from my desktop that shows us about that. So that's something I've made on another web application called Canva. You could create something like this to give yourself a bit of consistency of theme, and as you can see, just adds it in there and gives it a nice professional look. Okay, so I'm going to add another slide. This time I'm going to show you the split screen, and this is great if perhaps I want to add a picture and some text. Now, you do have to keep it brief on here. You're not going to have slides full of text, but we know that that's not good practice anyway. So on one side, I might want to add some text. So I would click on text and I can add it in here. Okay, and then on the other side, maybe I want to put in a picture. But this is one of the things I really like and makes it really quick, is we can find free photos within this program. No searching for pictures outside of the website. We just go straight in, and it offers us pictures from Pixabay and Unsplash, which I love. The pictures are beautiful. Okay, and we're going to search for a lovely picture, choose one, and it automatically puts it in. One thing to note with this is that every picture, every piece of music you put in within the program, it then credits it at the end with an automatically made credit slide. So you can see, clicking on that now, I've added a picture from the internet, from Unsplash, and it credits that photographer, which I think is really important. Okay. Of course, you've got the Adobe Spark outro on every video because we're not paying for the account. Okay, so the other thing I wanted to just show you is what you can do for each slide. And I just think this is a real game changer, because when I'm making longer videos a bit like this, I'm just sort of off the cuff speaking, or I'm writing myself a script and I've got to follow it. And if I make one mistake, I've got to stop and redo it all. Well, what's lovely about this is that you can just record the audio for one slide. So what we've got here is a microphone button. We just click on that and then hold it down and speak. So like this. Welcome to Learn English Online with Isla. In this presentation, I'm going to show you a bit of grammar. So we're going to talk about adjectives today. Take your finger off, it's recorded. If I want to hear it back, I click on the play button, and then if I don't like it, I just click the microphone button again and re-record. Right, so if I want to see each slide and how it will look, I click on the play and I can hear the audio, see anything I've put on it. If I want to watch the whole presentation through, I click this play button down here and it shows me the whole presentation. So one thing I didn't show you, which is important, is you might have just heard a little bit of music. And this is another thing I really like about this, because I think a bit of background music sometimes is just the thing that makes your video look a bit more professional, a bit more engaging. And Adobe's thought about that. So you click on the music tab, and you can choose to have it on or off. So if it's not your bag and you don't want it, switch it off, that's fine. You can alter the volume. So if you're also doing like a voiceover like I am now, you can have the music on really low in the background, and then you can pick from all these lovely sort of instrumental pieces of music that go with whatever your presentation is. So I think I've shown you most of the options. You think you're finished, you might want to watch it through. So click on the big play button, and it's going to take you through the whole presentation. Close that down again, and then you've got a couple of options. So you can download, click on this, it downloads it to your computer. Then you've got the file. You can put your video onto YouTube, you can put it onto streams, however you want to share it. You could attach it to an email if you want. Or you could click on share. You'll do is you'll publish it to the Adobe site, and then you can share a link from there. So lots of options there, meaning you don't have to have a YouTube account to use this. You can just use the link to the site, or you can download it and put it somewhere more secure if you're working in a college or a school. Okay, so that's it. That's how I've been making my videos. Most recently. I hope this is of use to you. If you like it, please share it with others, and click like and subscribe, and then hopefully I'll make some more videos to show you. Okay, thanks very much for watching.